begin our lesson, and as usual, let us begin with a word of prayer. Sit down. Thank you. We appreciate God for the day that He has given us. And we want to begin our lesson. Our learning area is mathematics. It's a wonderful morning. Today is the 9th of July, 2026. And today is on our what? Thursday. So it's a wonderful morning. In our previous lesson, we were looking at conversion. Remember, we are still under measurement, but today we shall look at mass. We shall look at what?
Mass!
Unlike in the other subjects, like in science and technology, you look about what is matter. Ukasema matter is anything that has weight and occupies what?
Yes.
Anything that has mass. Mass can also be referred to as weight. So when it comes to mass, we are going to introduce something new to you. We refer to as a ton. Ton as a unit of measuring what? Mass. We are going to look at what is ton. Ton is a unit of measuring mass, a mass that exceeds 1,000 kilograms. 1,000 kilograms and above, it becomes a ton. So, any object that weighs 1,000 kilograms and above, it will be measured in form of tons because it is a heavy object. It is a what? Object. So, a ton is a unit of measuring mass. Don't write, just look at the board. A ton is a unit of measuring mass. Can you read that?
A ton is a unit of measuring mass.
A ton is a unit of measuring
Mass.
A ton is a unit of measurement used to measure large amount of a mass. So we can also move on and say it is a unit of measurement. A unit of what?
Measurement.
A unit of measurement used to measure large amounts of weight. Large amount of weight. Large amount of weight. For example, the weights of a truck. The weight of a truck. The weight of a truck. A truck is a very big object. I know everyone knows what is a truck. It's a very big object that cannot be measured in terms of kilograms. In terms of what? Kilograms. As I move on, we shall also look at how tons relate, how kilograms relate with the tons. But I've just said that once a weight exceeds 1,000 kilograms, it is no longer a small kind of a weight, but it becomes a ton. Are we together?
Yes.
So, before I move on so much, we shall also look at item. A ton is denoted by the term T. The word is ton. So, a ton is denoted by T. So, whenever you come across something like a T, it stands for what? So it is an abbreviation. It is an abbreviation to represent ton. And ton is a unit of measurement used to measure mass. Are we together? So here, as I move on, we shall look at items. Items measured in tons. Items measured in tons. And I want to get some trials from you by raising up your hands. Yes? School bus. Let us appreciate our attack. Makofi vizuri. We have a school bus, a school bus. Another one, yes. Ability. A train. A clap for her. A big clap. And from that side, yes, we have that boy there. A lorry. We have a lorry. Yeah. What else do we have? Yes. Audibility. A car. Oliver. An elephant. And what? An elephant. What else do we have? Yes. An airplane. And so on. Yes. A rhino. You have a rhino here. A rhino. Those are some of our items which are measured in what? Tons. Because they are big. They are very big of them. So now, a trailer, a truck, a bicycle, they are measured in terms of tons because they are heavy objects. They cannot be measured in kilograms. Are we together? Yes. Even if we measure them in kilograms, we are going to convert the kilograms into what? Into tons. Are we together? Yes. So here, as I move on, we shall now look at the relationship between the kilogram and a ton. Relationship between the kilogram and a ton. Relationship between the kilogram and a ton. When I talk of a kilogram, how does it relate with a ton? And we know that how many grams make 1 kilogram? How many grams? The difference between grams and the kilograms. How many grams make 1 kilogram? Show of an hand. Grams and the kilograms, that is what you looked in your previous class. I want to get a trial from you. Yes. 1,000 grams. 1,000 what? 1,000 grams is equivalent to 1 kilogram. In our case here, we are now going to look at 1,000 kilo elfu moja. 1,000 kilograms. 1,000 kg. They will make up 1 ton. They make up 1 what? Ton. So 1 ton, you can say that a contribution here, you can see that 1 ton has how many kilograms?
1,000.
Audibility. 1 ton has how many kilograms?
1,000.
1,000 kilograms. So this one should stick into your mind that 1 ton is made up by 1,000 kilograms. Kilo tu zikishafika 1,000 That is 1 ton. 1 ton. A weight that exceeds 1,000 kilograms. Those are not kilograms, but it is now referred to as what? 1 ton. Are we together?
Yes.
So there, we are now going to come up with other relationship on how it happens. That now we are going to look at if you can look here, if 1,000 kilograms, 1,000 kilograms is equivalent to 1 ton. That's 1 ton. If 1,000 kilograms is equal to 1 ton, 500 kilograms nusu itakuwa ni nini? 500 kilograms will be what? 500 kilograms will be how many tons? A half a ton. Half a ton? This will be a half a ton. What about a quarter ton will be how many kilograms? A quarter ton will be how many kilograms? 250 kgs. 250 kgs will be equivalent to what? To a quarter ton. Are we together?
Yes.
Then we have when we have a half here, a half plus a quarter. A half plus a quarter. Nusu ukiongeza quarter, you'll get what? We look for the LCM. The LCM of 2 and what? 2 and 4 here will be given by what? By 2, 1, by 2, 2. Still, by 2, 1, 1. So the LCM will be given by 2 times
2.
which is equal to
4.
4. So our LCM here becomes 4. 4 divided by 2 is what? 4 divided by 2? 4 divided by 2? It becomes 2. 2 times 1? 2. 4 divided by 4? It becomes 1. 1 times 1? 1. So 2 plus 1 is what? 3 out of what? 4. This becomes 3 quarters. So let us take our half here. Our half, this is our half here, which is what? 500 what? Kilograms. Then add our quarter. Our quarter is 250 still.
Yes.
250 kilograms. We shall get what? This plus this one is
0.
0 plus 5.
5.
Then 5 plus 2. 750 what?
Kilograms.
Which is equivalent to what? 3/4 ton. So we shall say 750 kgs is equal to 3/4 tons. Are we now there? So that is now the relationship between kilograms and the tons. That is how they relate with each other. That's how they relate with each other. Are we there?
Yes.
Are we there?
Yes.
Any question? So now, as I move on in my lesson notes here, the next step we are going to look at conversion of kilograms into tons. And then after that, we shall look at the vice versa, converting tons into kilograms. But now, here, we are now going to look at conversion of kilograms to tons. Conversion of kilograms to tons. And before anything, this is what should always stick into our mind. That is what should always stick into your mind. Are we together?
Yes.
That is what should always stick into your mind. That 1,000 what? 1,000 kilograms make 1 ton. 1,000 kilograms make 1 ton. This is what should always stick into your mind. Are we together?
Yes.
Because that is how tons relate with the kilograms. Even ukiwa pale nyumbani, hata ukiwa umelala, uulizwe, what is the relationship between kilograms and the tons? Just say that 1 ton is made up by 1,000 what? Kilograms. Are we together? 1 ton is made up by 1,000 kilograms. Or 1,000 kilograms make 1 ton. With that one, then you are set to do any conversion involving either converting kilograms to tons or tons to kilograms. So I want to approach these in form of an example. In form of an what? Example. So here we shall have our example 1. Example 1. We'll have our first example there. And our first example, it is here with me. We are told that Kilimo sold 2,000. Kilimo sold 2,574 kgs. 574 kilograms of tea leaves in a certain year. That's a matter of fact. Are we together? Hii hesabu hata isikusumbue sana, unaangalia tu if 1,000 kilograms make 1 ton. Unaangalia if that big figure that you have been given, how many thousands are there? And with the number of thousands, they make tons. Tumesema tumeagree. So a ton that will exceed, or a weight that will exceed 1,000 kilograms, it becomes 1 ton. It becomes 1 ton. In case of any kind of a mass that has exceeded 1,000, even when we have, you cannot even give an answer like the answer is equal to 1,000 kgs. You will get a wrong. So, because when you get 1,000 kgs, you already have a ton. So the answer, when you get 1,000 as the answer will straight away be 1 ton. 1 ton. Are you together?
Yes.
So now here with me, I have this chart here. I have this chart here, which I want to display it and to view here in class. You can see this chart here. The chart is not about mass. A tall boy and wake up and you. A tall boy. Kuja fast. Very fast. Let us appreciate him as he comes. Okay, I think it is now clear that everyone can see it. Everyone can see it. Here, this is just replaced what we have just learned about. That a ton is a unit of measuring what? Mass. Can you read that?
A ton is a unit of measuring mass.
A ton is a unit of measuring mass. Then we are saying that a ton is a unit of measurement used to measure land amount of mass, just as the way I've just indicated here. For example, the weight or a mass of a truck. And then the word ton is denoted by the term T. Are we together?
Yes.
Then here in our second subtract, we have just seen the items that are just measured in what? In tons. And some of these items is now a school bus. We have a train.
Lorry, a rhino, a van, an elephant, an aeroplane.
And an airplane. The heavy object. The heavy
Object.
Objects that you are unable to carry them. Objects that you are unable to carry them. Even when you look at commercial vehicles, unaona wameandika total weight and the commercial what? Commercial weight. The total weight of a certain car, then after it has carried, there is the commercial weight. Pale kwa mlango ya dereva hapo chini, huo unaona, si ndio? So it is abbreviated in terms of tons. In terms of tons. And what I would like it to stick into your mind, it is, and don't forget this, that 1,000 kilograms make 1 ton, or that 1 ton is equivalent to 1,000 kilograms. All together.
Yes.
So even if you are given a heavy amount of ton, like what we have just been given here, that Kilimo sold 274 kilograms of peelings, and then we are told to give our answer in tons and kilograms. Right together? So in 2,574 tunajiuliza hapo kwa 2,000 kuna thou ngapi? How many thousands are there? Then that's why we have just arrived at what? 2,574. Or alternatively, we can go for long division. We can go for long division. Tutumie our formula. If 1,000 tons is equivalent to 1 ton, sasa chukua hii 2,574 we divide by 1,000. Divide by 1,000. Thousands times what will give us 2,000? Yes, Caroline? Times 2. 2 multiplied by 1,000 will give you what? 2,000. 2,000. Then now you subtract, you get 475. Are you together?
Yes.
So our answer will be 2 tons, and what? 574 kilograms. The remainder becomes the kilogram. The remainder becomes the kilograms. Then we have the answer here as 2 tons, and then the remainder becomes the kilograms. Are we together?
Yes.
So I want you to attempt this. You convert. Can you convert 3,040 kilograms? 3,040 kilograms. Can you convert? You are working, unafanya kwa kitabu. Can you convert 3,040 kilograms into what? Tons and what? Tons and kilograms. Into tons and kilograms. Much. Can you convert? You can work as groups. Hapo kwa group, you can work as groups. You can either go for long division or straight away. Unaangalia tu. You give the answer there. fanya hesabu. Sawa sawa, endelea. Wakati ukimaliza mnainua mkono, amaki. Yes, here. Good. Good. There's another group here. Good. Oliver. And what? You work as a group, come up with the answers. Yes, it's okay, correct. You are doubting yourself. Next, you can use your digital devices for conversion. Make sure that you are using it. This one is on. So, as we move on, I want to give an exercise. Okay, I want to give an exercise. Now, look here. I wrap this one because you can still confirm from the chart. I'll just leave the chart and the chart will be displayed over there. So I will interfere with this area. Exercise. Convert the following mass into tons and kilograms. Remember, as you approach it, our inch to follow is very important. That 1,000 what? Kilograms, they make what? 1 ton? 1 ton. So with that, you cannot miss anything. So, can you attempt the 3 of them? You attempt the 3 of them. Now that we have looked at our examples, you attempt the 3 of them. Anaweza fanya ikimruhusu ama kama una kitabu as an individual. There are 3 of them. There are 3 of them. So that we can now conclude our lesson by reminding ourselves what we have looked at. So, you can do this at your own free time. Are we together? I want us to remind ourselves what we have looked at. So all pens down, and look at me. Pens down. No pens don't stop writing. This is a part of your assignment. Pens down, pens down. So we have looked at mass, and basically we were looking at turn. Turn. And we have said, this one should stick into your mind, that a turn is a unit of measurement used to measure land amount of weight. A unit of measurement used to measure land amount of weight. Any weight that exceeds 1,000 kilograms, we have referred that one as a what? We have referred that one as a ton. So, and let us remind us, what are some of these items which are measured in tons? What are some of these items? They are just in the board. Can you read them audibly?
School bus, train, lorry, rhino, car, elephant, aeroplane.
Then now, my point of consideration, which I want you not to forget, it is the relationship between kilograms and what? Tons. Can we remind ourselves, what is the relationship between kilograms and tons? Let us just say it audibly. Let us say it. What is the relationship? You go and look at some of the items around your own compound, which are very heavy, which can only be measured in what? In tons. You measure them in form of kilograms and then convert. Now that we have looked at the conversion of kilograms to tons, after you measure those objects around your home, objects like what? Which are these objects? Huko nyumbani kuna kama nini? A wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow. You measure that wheelbarrow in terms of kilograms, then convert those kilograms into what? Into tons. Are we together?
Yes.
That is what you are going to do with the help and the guidance of the what? Your parents. So, using the concept that we have just learned. That's the end of our lesson. Let us terminate it with a word of prayer.
Thank you.